Our first speaker this evening boasts of being a former Fatima College student, an ardent rugby fan and once player. In 2015, he participated in the annual marathon as a fundraiser to assist Olympic athletes. He's on record, though, saying that he will participate again in 2020. When he assumed the role as president of the TTOC, he set a goal of 10 Olympic gold medals to achieved by our nation's athletes by 2024. More recently, he advanced the concept, future is female. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to address you, the president of the Trinidad and Tobago Olympic Committee, Mr. Brian Lewis.
Good evening, Your Excellency Paul May Weeks, ORTT, President of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago. The Honorable Esmond Ford, MP, Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, Senator the Honorable Anthony Vera, members of the Diplomatic Corps, the Honorable Mr. Justice Malcolm Holdip, High Court Judge, His Worship the Mayor of Port of Spain, Alderman Joel Martinez, Permanent Secretary, Acting Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Sport and Youth Affairs, Mr. Farouk Hussain, other distinguished ladies and gentlemen. You will forgive me because I have been given 6 minutes and the salutation has already taken. I have 4 minutes and 13 seconds left. As you would have seen from the recap, it was a year of tremendous highs. We achieved a lot. At the Pan Am Games, the team on the whole broke records. Cycling made its mark and disrupted the status quo in the cycling world. We, against all odds, won the bid to host the Commonwealth Youth Games, and I'd like to take this opportunity to acknowledge the 3 women, featured female, who crafted the bid concept: Quanice John, Chanel Young, and Reza Grant. Please give them, with tremendous support from the rest of the, we'll have to say, Trinidad and Tobago Commonwealth Games Association, board and staff, against all odds and in the face of a lot of criticism by those who doubted our vision and our capacity. We introduced for the first time in our history an Athletes Commission, our anti-doping efforts, even though there are some who will question whether we can manage the conflicts of interest. We were able, together with the support of the Ministry of Sport and Youth Affairs, ensure that Trinidad and Tobago was in compliance with the WADA anti-doping code. But as the old people say, and as the Saga boys from Belmont and Saga men, who I grew up around in the 60s and the 70s, would say, laugh and cry live in the same house. So there were some dark and dismal moments. We lost some close friends. We learned that life isn't always fair. But again, as you elders and they say, when you see snake, don't take it for worm. And if you see thing in daylight, don't wait until night to light a candle. Why I say that? I say that to say this. There will be difficult moments. There will be mistakes and errors made. But we must allow ourselves, we must allow our youth and young people to develop and grow through. We must stop being hard and harsh on them and place demands on them that we will not place on ourselves. We must stop being hypocrites. We must support the youth and young people. We must commit in this generation and with this generation of youth to impact them, to ensure that the next generation to come have a better opportunity. Sport can make a powerful difference. $6 to $8 billion is lost through non-communicable diseases. 80% of the crimes in this country is caused by illegal firearms. Can't we not all join as sports people to replace guns with medals? Can we not use our sport to build a healthier society? But what it will require us all to change our ways and stop, as the youth say, toting feelings. Put aside the bad blood, the hatred, and the fighting. We must be brave. Why? I close with these words from Rachel Den Hollander, who in 2016 broke open the story on Larry Nassar. And she said this: chosen ignorance is the greatest form of cowardice. We cannot be cowards. We must be brave. We can make a huge and positive difference to Trinidad and Tobago. We in sports and the Olympic and Commonwealth sports movement must accept the challenge to help contribute to change in Trinidad and Tobago. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. We welcome you all, and I congratulate in advance the awardees. And I tell you something, the next decade will be awesome. Absolutely awesome. The Olympic and sport movement will lead this country into a decade of positivity, unprecedented. Have faith. Support us. And we will make you proud. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Brian Lewis.